Savvy shopping online in association with parcelmotel.com. A whole new way to manage your online shopping deliveries.
Now, trawling through the internet, browsing through fashion websites can be hard work if you don't know what you want to target in your search. So with that in mind, we've done the hard work for you, and we have 6 of our top selections now from our fashion pages online. And Courtney Smith is going to go through them for us. Good morning to
Good
Courtney.
morning.
There are so many of them out there, and you can get a bit sort of boggled about where to go.
Yeah, and you can get a bit carried away when you're shopping online as well and end up spending a little bit more money than you mean to. But yeah, these are my top 6. There's so many more than that, but I just wanted to kind of highlight some that I think are the best online at the moment.
Okay, boohoo.com, we've seen it a lot on TV3 at the moment. Yeah,
it kind of comes up as advertisements all the time, so you'd know the name. It kind of caters for the early teens to mid to late 30s. It's quite trendy and young, as you can see there. Their prices are amazing. It's a real super affordable label, and it's all their own design. So the other online websites tend to have different brands there. This is all by Boohoo, so they're all kind of Boohoo labels, so you're not going to see them anywhere else.
And I see it's for men also.
They also have a menswear selection as well, yeah, and they have a new limited edition selection which is just coming in for autumn winter, which is a little bit more expensive than usual collections that you get there. But
and when you go on, are the sites then easy to manage?
They're all very different. This one is very trend driven, so there's actually a trend tab on the website where you can click on and they'll go through things like the folklore trend or heritage chic or military.
Right.
So if you know you want a military style jacket, you can go straight to the trend button and it'll come up with different trends. And that's the way. They're very much inspired by the catwalk, but at a much more affordable price. So it's a good one to go to if you love designer clothes, but you don't have the price tag for it.
Okay. Folkster.com, and this is a new Irish company.
It is actually. Well, it's a new Irish website. This is the brainchild of an Irish company called Shutterbug Vintage, which is in Kilkenny. And they've now gone online with Folkster.com. It's just absolutely brilliant. Not only is it Irish, but it's really eclectic, really quirky.
This is vintage one-off pieces.
Vintage and eclectic one-off pieces. And Bláthnaid, the owner, travels everywhere. Like, she goes to LA and New York to source these pieces. So you really are going to find things that you're not going to find anywhere else. They also stock Jeffrey Campbell boots, which is a real kind of fashion bloggers trend shoe at the moment, real funky pieces, and then things like turban and their jewelries as well. Jewelry is absolutely amazing. So if you like quirky pieces or one-off pieces, definitely worth checking out online. And it's only like $3.99 for courier delivery as well.
Right.
So delivery
maybe
is
probably
good.
more expensive because you are getting one-offs that she has. She's gone out and searched for you.
Yeah, absolutely. But the prices aren't bad either. You could be looking at a beautiful trophy jacket, completely embellished from the 70s, at around $69.99.
All right.
So they're not too bad, yeah.
So theoutnet.com.
Yes, this is basically the baby sister of Net-a-Porter that most people will have heard of before, which is the high-end designer online outlet. This is the Outnet, which basically is all of their stuff that doesn't sell on Net-a-Porter goes to the Outnet.
Oh, right.
So you're getting the designer goods, but at a much discount.
Up to 70% off.
Up to 70% off. And, you know, they've got designers like Hervé Leger, Rick Owens, Balenciaga, everything. Pretty much anything you could want. And again, it's very easy to search the website because they've got a designer tab. So if you know that you want to look at Chanel, you go straight down to the Chanel tab. Or they have the normal clothing tab as well. So if you just want to look at their dresses, you can go to the clothing tab as well. So it's quite easy to kind of work your way around the website. And it is great that you're getting designer pieces, but at a fraction of the cost that you would usually get them at.
Like, you have an example here, a dress was $565, now $165.
Yeah, and
so
like,
they're the type of discounts you can get.
That's the type of discount. So if you want to splurge, but you don't want to spend too much money, or you want to treat yourself, it's definitely worth checking out.
Okay, Navabi.ie.
This is actually
plus size.
It's a plus size website.
Great.
I only came across it very recently. It's actually based in Germany, but they have an Irish site which is Navabi.ie. It's plus size, sizes 12 to 28. And
Brilliant.
What's different about this particular website is it's kind of high-end pieces. So a lot of the time we see plus size and it's the more affordable end or the high street end, and these are absolutely gorgeous, luxurious pieces. Again, a little bit more expensive. You're looking at around about €79 upwards. But if you want to buy a beautiful occasion wear dress, or you have a special occasion coming up, definitely worth checking out.
Okay, ASOS.com.
one that we all know.
Yeah.
It's got about, I think, something like 850 different brands on the website, and it is the biggest UK online retailer.
It's about high street shopping.
It is
basically.
high street shopping, yeah. They have their own label, which is ASOS as well, but they do kind of have a wide range of labels in there as well. They also have a vintage section. They do men's and women's accessories. They kind of tick all the boxes, and their prices are fantastic as well.
And finally, coutureforhire.com.
So this is an Irish site. It's actually a little bit different because you can rent the dresses.
Brilliant idea.
What's great about this particular one is they also have a shop. So if you're in Dublin, in Powerscourt Centre, you have the option of trying on, which you don't always get with online shopping. So that's something a little bit different as well. And again, you could be renting a dress for 3 days for around the 100, 150 euro mark. And for special occasions, you don't want to buy them all the time, so it's a nice option as well.
So whatever you want, you can get it online.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, Courtney, thank you very much for that.
Savvy shopping online in association with parcelmotel.com. A whole new way to manage your online shopping deliveries.